Hi everybody, this is Kat. Welcome back to my channel. What I'm working on is one of these 30 by 40s, and it's like a flower shop, and it's for the event with Diamond Grandma. Um, Her event is All Petals, I think it's called. And the reason I started this one this morning is because the other one that I had chosen, I decided to me was just too dark. Too much dark in it. So I chose something that's a little bit lighter, and so I excuse me. So I chose this one. I started filming this earlier today, but for some reason my phone shut off. So I think I was getting too many notifications. I think it's what it was. And so I turned the do not disturb on the phone. I turned that on, and so that way I won't be getting all those notifications. I hope you like the music, and we're just gonna sit here and do some diamond painting and listen to some music, and I'll chat with you a little bit. Okay, right now it is almost 11 o'clock, so sorry about it being so late. Me and Frankie, we laid down and took a little bit of a nap, and then did some other stuff, and so I didn't take the time to do a video earlier. I tried, but it didn't work out. It is what it is. Yeah, I was checking on my Temu orders that are supposed to be coming in, and they have arrived in Nashville. So I should be getting it in the next day or so. Or at least I hope so anyway, right? But, so anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here working on the painting, and I'm drinking a cup of hot tea. English breakfast tea. Thank you, Miss Bell. I'm having a cup of tea. Yeah, I watched Star and her devotional today. I was on there for a while. And like I said, I've been having trouble with my internet, so it just sort of kind of fades in and out. So I just have to, keep working with it. Well, it finally knocked me offline, and I said, well, forget it. And so I went and found something else to do. Yeah. And because I had gotten up around 6 this morning. This time change has got me all out of whack. I go to bed at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up again by 6. I don't know. It is what it is. I will eventually adjust. I wish they'd leave the time alone and just leave it one way or the other. But I don't know. Maybe one day. I think you can recognize the music. It comes from a movie that was one of my favorites. I'm not going to say which one because they'll ding me on it. Anyhow, it was nice out today. It was like 71 today. Yeah. And when I was making myself some tea this morning, I noticed that that's not sitting right. I noticed that our pear tree or ornamental pear tree is blooming. It's got old white flowers all over it. So that tells me that spring is very close by. So I can handle that. Now, if we could just make spring last all summer, that'd be great. Perfect weather, right? Like 70 degrees, sunshine. Yeah, oh yeah, I could live with that. Unfortunately, we're not that lucky here. We end up with 98 degree weather here in Georgia in the summer. It gets hot and it's very, very humid. So yeah, I moved from Florida to get away from all that hot weather, and I think it followed me. Oh well. Yeah, I'm working on letter N, which has got a lot of it in here. And what this is, I don't know if you can tell what it is, but it's like a little terracotta pot with flowers and stuff in it. And so I'm working on that. But yeah, this particular one has 26 colors in it, and it's got a lot of bright colors. It's because it's got lots and lots of flowers in it. I was looking at it earlier, and it even has right here, it has a butterfly. At least I think it's a butterfly. It could be a moth too. I don't know. And so anyway, let's see. There we go. Yeah, I've got another order that I put in, and it's for one of those container things that it looks like an Elizabeth Ward, but it's a knockoff. Okay, it's very similar, but it's not an original. Let's put it that way. And anyway, I saw it at Temu, and I thought I'd try it because I've seen a lot of people that have got them and they love them, and so I said, you know what, I'm gonna try one and see if I like it. So I got one. I got one ordered, and so it'll take about 3 weeks probably to get here because it's coming all the way from China. Yeah. Frankie, you need to stop bouncing around, baby. You're gonna knock something over, sure enough. Her and her sister are chasing each other right now. They're full of energy today. And Frankie is the athlete. She's the one that does all the jumping and bouncing around. Lily, she just walks around and knocks stuff over. Frankie, on the other hand, she runs and jumps and knocks things over. So, let's see. Did we get all the ends? Nope, got a couple more. There's a couple. Whoop, upside down. There's that, those two. And I don't see any more. Nope. Okay. We're done with that one. Come on. There we go. Peel that off. Put that in there. How about they'll do the L's. Number 18. So yeah, it's been kind of a quiet day. I haven't really done much of anything. I got up early, emptied the dishwasher, and then tried to do a video, and it didn't work out. And then did some other chores I had to get done. And then me and Frankie laid down for a little nap. And then had some dinner. We had Italian sausage. It was all roasted in the oven. Potatoes, you know, and then and broccoli. That's what we had for dinner tonight. All right, there's those. Sitting there concentrating. Sorry if I'm not talking. I love that song right there. I don't know what the name of it is, but I always like that tune. Anyhow, so how are you all doing? You doing okay? What y'all working on? You working on a diamond painting? You working on a cross stitch? What you working on? Got a little extra one there. It's a little light colored one. A hitchhiker is what we call those. There we go. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Yeah, my grandson, he had to go into work early today. I don't know why, but he didn't say. He just said he had to go in early, and I said, oh, okay. So he was gone by 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. And, yeah. But I did work on my, my beaded cross stitch. I was going to try to videotape it, but it was just awkward and I just couldn't do it. So, I'll just catch up with y'all and, you'll get to see some of the progress, as I do it, because it's just you're having to reach and all of that. And it just not very good at when you're trying to videotape it. Doesn't work well. Alrighty, that one's done. See, the thing is this one here, this particular painting has got a lot of confetti in it because of the flowers and stuff. Ooh. So, you do the R's. There's a lot of those. Number 20. Yeah, like a dark brown. But, no, it won't take, this won't take long. Luckily, it's only a 30 by 40. Now, the other one that I had chosen was a 40 by 40. And plus, on top of that, it had a lot of dark colors in it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go with something that's a little bit smaller and a whole lot lighter. It's springtime, sunshine, So that's why I chose this one instead. Get off of there. Some reason I just end up picking up 2 at a time sometimes. I don't know why, but I do. Now this particular painting that I got, this one came from Amazon. And I bought it, a couple of years ago. I've had it in my stash for a long time. So, and but I was digging around looking for something to replace, to do instead of the other one that I had chosen. And I ran across this one. I said, oh, okay, I could do that one. Yeah. And, get over here. Anyhow, so I chose this one. More wax. But it'll be nice once it's done. But it shouldn't take me long because it's a smaller canvas. Yeah. I watched Kentucky girl Sherry. She unboxed a a Diamond Art Club um, canvas that she got. And then I was watching Crafting Enthusiast. She was unboxing several Chuck Pinson paintings. There was like 2 or 3 of them, and they were really nice paintings. Yeah, more than I can afford, though. Well, they're not exactly, because I went over and checked on them, and I can't afford $60, $70 for a painting. I'm sorry. Not gonna happen. I'll just stick to my Temus and my, my center wands, things like that. I'll stick with those. you know, they're more in my price range. Yeah, I think I've got almost enough saved up to get a new tablet. Yeah. But I'm a little hesitant right now because of the tariffs and the situation with, with China and things ramping up the way they are. I don't know if I want to order anything because the one I'm looking at is a Samsung, and I don't know if they build those here in the U.S. or not. To be honest with you, I think they're from China. I think, but I've almost got enough to buy one because it's going to run about $150, and I've been saving my money for it. So anyhow, we'll see. We'll see. If it's not this month, it'll probably be next month. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that the price of eggs is going down. Now, I haven't been to the store, so I don't know. But that's the thing I keep hearing is that the price of eggs have gone down. And then Trump was talking about how the situation with the eggs will be getting better in between 4 to 6 months. It'll get a whole lot better. So we'll get us a American flock of chickens, of hens, and they'll once they start laying and whatnot, we'll be having chickens, coming through, chicken eggs. So, and then the price will definitely go down. Got a lot of R's in here, so I might as well might as well go ahead and get them while I'm here, right? But that's what I heard. I heard that the price of gas is going down a little bit, and I understand that the price of eggs is going down. Not a lot, but it's going down a little bit. It's probably going to be a gradual thing. It's not going to suddenly just drop. I mean, that's asking a bit much from anybody. But as long as it's a gradual thing of it going down, I can live with that. Yeah. Yeah, we used to be big egg eaters. We used to keep eggs in the house all the time. But when the price of eggs went up, we had to cut back considerably. So, all right, got that. Let me grab a sip of tea. We're getting there little by little. Yeah, I'm gonna take a hot shower tonight. I haven't got in there yet, but I'm going to take a nice hot shower. But it's looking pretty good. And the drills are going on straight, so that's a good thing. Interesting thing about this is it doesn't have a lot of spaces in between the drills. As to where you're laying them, there's not a lot of space between them. But you know what? That's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably work on Cat in the Bushes again, probably a little later when, because I usually watching, a movie or a program or something on YouTube, and then sit and stitch while I'm watching it. Okay. There's a couple up there. Yep. Get over here. Alrighty, I think I got all the R's. I think. Looking to see to make sure. Nope, there's one. Nope, there's 3 of them right there in a cluster. Alrighty. Nope, there's some more. Okay. I think I've got them this time. Looks like it. Okay. Put this one away. There's that one. Let's see. Do some X's. 24. There's not a lot of them. There's just a few. It's kind of an odd color. It's kind of a turquoise, but it's more of a blue. It's different. It's almost like a blue-green almost. Yeah. Anyhow, so see any more X's? I don't see any more. Nope. Okay. Now that it's warmed up, I can leave my door open, and that way Lily and Frankie can be running back and forth with her. You know, they don't have to stay in the bedroom. Alrighty, number 4. Now, one thing I am going to do is, up in here, they got like a sign that says Sunnyside Flower Shop or something like that, or Market, right up in here. And I looked at the color, and it's white. It's like a real light color. And I'll show you real quick. This is it. It's this almost white. And I'm going to change that to black, I think, so you can see the sign. I think that's what I'm going to do. Either that or brown, one or the other. You know. Yeah, I had to do that on another painting that I was working on. They had it where it was all different colors, the lettering, and you couldn't tell what it said. So what I did is I took all those different colored drills off of there. I picked them off one at a time, and then replaced them with 310, so that way you could actually see what it said. And I may do the same thing with this one, depending on the background. You know, if the background is dark, which I don't think it is, no, it's real light as well. And so I think what I'll do is I'll either use dark brown or 310 black for the lettering. So, yeah, sometimes you have to modify these a little bit to make them look a little bit better. The one good thing about this painting is that like I said, there's hardly any space between the where the drills are supposed to sit. So you don't have all these gaps, which is good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, this light, it has a tendency to glare on my glasses, and makes it hard to see. but we're getting there. It's little by little. I know I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm more concentrating, and on top of that, I'm listening to the music. I think I got them all on the top. Nope, there's one. One right there on the top. Alrighty, now let's get the rest of them. Yeah, I'm going to have to dig that movie out and watch it again. Yeah. I'm sitting there listening to the music and I'm remembering the scenes of the movie just by the music. I'll have to look and see if I can find it. It's been a while since I watched it. Alrighty, I think all the 4s are done. Yeah, my daughter should be coming home pretty soon here. Yeah, she got in early last night. She got home, I guess it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. And normally she doesn't get out until about 11:30, 12 o'clock. So they got off early last night. 14. There you go, nice pretty yellow. Yeah. This is G's. Yeah, when I checked on my Temu yesterday, it was in a place called Palmetto, Georgia. And then now today it's in Nashville, Tennessee. So it's getting closer because we're about maybe 3 hours away from Nashville. Something like that. Yeah, I haven't been to Nashville in years. It's been many, many, many years since I've been to Nashville. Yeah, we're about three and a half hours from Nashville. And we're about 2.5 hours from Atlanta. So we're kind of between two very major big cities. Yeah. There we go. Here's all the G's. Like I said, there's a lot of confetti because of all the flowers. Making sure I didn't spill any. All right, F, number 13. Now I have to dig out my DVD player and hook it up to my computer. And maybe I'll find a movie to watch. Yeah. Oops. All right, now, come on. Yeah, you got F's and E's in the same grouping. And they're almost the same color. Yeah. Let's see. Do we have them all? It looks like it. Okay. Number 12. E. There we go. Yeah, I think so. Once we get these done, I think we're gonna bring the video to a close because we've only been on here about 30 minutes, something like that. But we got a lot done. Yep, we did. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up on this one, and then I gotta start up on the other one, the hummingbird. I've got to get that one done. I'm about like 3/4 of the way done with that one, so I should have it done in a day or two. And that way, because I want to get it done before the end of the month, if I can. Gotta go all the way across here. Yeah, temperature's starting to drop. I can feel it. It's down to 59, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a little chilly in here now. Just a little. Yeah, Frankie, I think she went and laid down. because all of a sudden they got quiet. So, yeah, I want to go in there. I think I'm going to take and refill the dishwasher for my daughter. Yeah, get that done. Be one less thing she's got to do, right? There we go. Alrighty, we got the E's all done. But we're getting there, slowly, but we are getting there. Let me do some rolling real quick. Wait a minute, that's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there. Get off of there. There we go. Get off of there. Said I noticed a stray. Yeah, what I try to do is I try to roll as I go. And that way it makes sure that they stay in place. Yeah, there we go. Yep, they're not popping anymore. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty, well, I think we're going to call it a night for tonight. And number 12. Get over there. Come on. There we go. And we will probably catch up with y'all tomorrow sometime. In the meantime, y'all have a good night. Sleep well. God bless you. You know, keep you safe and warm and happy. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? All right. Good night.